It's me, Jeff Stevenson, and I'm here to talk about getting the ladies. Thanks for buying my VHS. Let me slip into something a little bit more conducive to this topic. Welcome back. Now, a lot of people are thinking, Jeff, you're a ladies man, how do you get all these ladies? Well, it's simple. A list of do's and don'ts. It's a surefire way to get you laid. And I don't mean in the Hawaiian sense either. That being said, let's talk about some don'ts. Don't ever make eye contact. How many times have you found yourself talking to your friend? You're like, was it a good movie? And he's like, it was awesome. That was awkward. And you know what? Girls are going to think that too. I don't like it. The girls don't like it. Moving on. Don't zip your fly. Ever. Because it's central cooling. You gotta keep your equipment in check. Plus, it gives you easier access to your dinosaur. And I like that. The ladies love it. Another thing is, don't wear socks. Because it's awkward. I mean, think about it. It's like a big rock in your shoe. You don't like that. I mean, you're talking to your lady friend, and you're like, what's your major, girl? And she looks at you and she's probably thinking, he looks like he's thinking about his socks. I'm definitely not going to sleep with him. You know, girls smell that. Speaking of smells, let's talk about the next thing. Don't shower. No, I'm just messing with you. You got to shower. Don't shower 3 days beforehand, because girls want to smell that. You know, they want to smell the musk. It shows that you're a hardworking man and dedicated. They're going to appreciate that. And don't get fooled by the commercials, you know, wanting you to smell like lavender or something. Because what if she's like, I'm allergic to flowers. Another thing, never hide your erection. Because, I mean, what if you're like on the dance floor getting down and dirty, and she sees your boner, and she's like, boner patrol. And she goes, ugh. But in her mind, and in her heart, she's actually thinking, he really likes me. And especially if it's wet at the tip, and it shows in the underwear, she's going to go, oh, he really likes me. Give that girl a napkin because she is soaked. Now, a lot of guys approach me on the street and go, okay, Josh, Jeff, how do you do it, man? You get the girls and you keep them. You're like a master fisherman. I mean, it's like you catch them, throw them out, they come right back to your mouth. Well, that's a simple thing. I spice up my body, and I don't mean, you know, putting hot sauce or nutmeg on my genitalia. I spike my pubes. Gotta get some gel, maybe a little bit of glitter. Rub that bad boy in, give it a little tug. It's gonna remind those ladies of fire, an undying flame of love, an unyielding passion for life, except in your pants. Something so strong that can never be put out, unless engulfed in her saliva of her vagina. Next on my list, you know, you gotta have an interesting face. You know, you don't want to look like an idiot. Think about the face like you're sitting at home playing video games. Your mom goes, I made you a sandwich. You go, thanks, Mom. Then you take a bite and you go, that was pretty. Are these pickles, Mom? You know I hate pickles. That's the face. Because when you make that face when you're talking to a girl, they're going to think, man, he's really deep. He's thinking about something. An internal struggle that only I could help him with my body. Let's talk about some personality things. You don't want to walk in there, seem like a noob. Here's some interesting topics to bring up. You know, Cool Runnings wasn't that bad of a movie. Let's say you're at the dentist's office, and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Do you like dinosaurs? My personal favorite. Halloween's coming up, and I'm thinking about being a horse, but I don't have the feet. Are you game? Gets them every time. Well, looks like I'm all out of time now, but you can catch me on my next video. Alright, I'm sorry, Mom.